Hello, this is Bob Teague at the 2019 Miami Boat Show, and I'm here with Nicole Vasilaros. And I had to practice saying that. And Nicole is basically the head at NMMA, that's National Marine Manufacturers Association of the American Boating Congress, and she's integral in working with governments to protect our boating rights is the way I would look at it. And without me telling you what she do, I want her to tell you how important it is to support this program and to protect our actual rights to boat.
Yeah, so we take it for granted that you can just get out on your boat, you can build your boat and have no problems. But what we know is that the government is impacting our industry at the local level, at the state level, federal and international as well. So we try to be your eyes and ears on the ground, be your voice to speak in front of the industry. And every year in May, we bring all the industry advocates to Washington, D.C. to talk with your members of Congress, talk with the elected officials, so they know why boating matters and how they can help our industry.
Yeah, and recently Nicole and her colleagues had a major victory, and this specifically had to do with recreational fishing. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, we sure did. So last year, Congress passed and the President signed what's called the Modern Fish Act, and it was the first time that we've had recreational saltwater fisheries management changes just for our industry, and it's been over a decade since it's been handled at all by Congress. It was a really important piece of legislation that helps us to have better data and better management that meet the needs of recreational anglers, and so that we can get more people out on the water in a safe and a responsible way in managing the fisheries so that they're sustainable for generations to come.
And this is not just about saltwater and the ocean and everything, but the governments in different aspects and at different levels, whether it be federal, state, or local, they actually control most of the waterways that we actually use. And I'm going to use the Colorado River, for example, starting all the way up at Lake Powell, all the way down to Yuma. That's all government control. And the American Boating Congress, and also working with the legislatures in the states, can help protect our right to boat recreationally. And I'm one of the reasons I'm talking to Nicole here is because I'm an advocate for the no delta tunnels, which is proposed twin tunnels that would be built out of the Sacramento River, upriver, and bypass the water from the delta system, which we are sure would have a negative impact on the ecosystem, just like it has here in the Everglades.
Absolutely. We see it here in the backyard of Miami, where they diverted water, and it's caused huge water quality and quantity issues. And we know from the boating industry, if you can't get it out into the water, if you don't have the quality of water out there, it's not going to be enjoyable. And that impacts the user experience all the way back to the manufacturers that are making those boats and hoping to sell them.
So, Nicole, what we are trying to do is make more people aware of the importance of what you do in all of your staff and everything. And how is it that they can get more information and possibly even contribute to your efforts?
So there's a couple easy ways. The first thing I would say is sign up for boatingunited.com, and that's where we give you information about what's going on in DC and the state capitals. It's also a tool that you can contact your member of Congress by your own phone. You can email them, send them a tweet, give them a call. They need to hear from you because they're hearing from so many other people, and if they don't hear from the boating industry, then they're not going to try and help the boating industry. And then the second, we'd love to welcome you to Washington, D.C. If you've never been, it's a wonderful city. May 13th through the 15th is the American Boating Congress. It brings over 250 industry advocates together. We will take you to Capitol Hill. You'll get to meet your member of Congress. And it's an excellent opportunity to put our issues front and center.
Okay, so let's talk about the one coming up in March here in Florida in Tallahassee.
Yeah, we're doing something brand new this year. So if you can't come all the way to DC, we're going to have a Florida Boating Congress in Tallahassee, March 20th to the 21st. That gives you an opportunity to meet. There's a new governor, a new legislature here in the state of Florida. Florida is the #1 boating and fishing state in the country, and so a lot of the rules and regulations that happen in Tallahassee will impact the industry throughout the country. So if you're looking to get involved, that's an easy way, and hope you can join us in Tallahassee.
I might just be there because I don't want to be chastised by you, I guess. So anyway, thank you so much for taking your time today, and let's give them one more shout out for that website to get in contact and possibly an avenue for providing some support financially.
Sure. boatingunited.com. Sign up today.
Thank you so much, Nicole. This is Bob Teague with Speedboat Magazine, and we are at the 2019 Miami Boat Show.